What's up, everybody? I hope you all are enjoying your holidays and staying safe, especially if you're out on the road. It's been pretty crazy on the roads lately. I think I'm gonna try to stay close to home myself for a couple of days, actually. But yeah, like I said, just be safe out there, and I really hope you're enjoying your time with family and friends. In this video, I am going to start off by focusing on two packages that I received from friends here. One I knew was on the way, and I actually already pulled this out of the box, and we have two pops in here that come from Rob. And Rob has just been very helpful to me. I can't say enough good things about him. Very kind guy. And, especially when I'm not able to grab things on Funko.com, he has helped me out with that. And that can be tough to do with my job. It's tough to, try to keep up with what's going on with Funko during the workday. But yeah, again, thank you so much, Rob, for looking out for me once again. I truly do appreciate it. And like I said, you all, there are two pops in here, and I already knew about these. So this one I don't have yet. This is the Funko.com exclusive Blacklight Jimi Hendrix. The one with the blue skin going on there. Looks pretty cool. So I will be getting this one out to check out, the Blacklight. What it looks like up under a Blacklight, basically. Yeah, so this is pretty awesome. And this is one that I was not able to catch myself. And then this one I actually have shared this on the channel already. So I do have this one, but yes, you see this one here, I'm looking at the head sculpt and the way that it's positioned. The one that I have already, the head is kind of out of place. It's leaning forward a lot. So that one, I think I'm going to keep it out of box, and this one I'm going to keep it in box. So yeah, I'm not going to open this one up because, like I said, I've already shared this on the channel previously. But yeah, I thought that head position didn't look quite right on the other one that I had. And things like that happen sometime with Funko Pops. Not a huge deal, but yeah, I am glad to have one now that I can keep in box. And like I said, I'll probably wait till towards the end of the video and we will check this one out to see exactly what it looks like up under a black light. I also have a package here from Colton. I don't think it came with the card. I'm not sure. This sat for like 2 or 3 days before I was able to get to this recording, but I don't think there was a card along with it. But you see, we had this wrapped up package here. Again, this comes from Colton, and Colton is definitely a big supporter of the channel. Colton is actually one of my patrons and actually won a giveaway on my Patreon account, my most recent one. But yeah, I did not expect this, so had no idea what this is. Let's go ahead and find out together here. And of course, it's all wrapped up nicely. I am not big on wrapping things myself. Oh, this is dope. Okay, so I've been seeing this around and I just hadn't pulled the trigger on it yet, but it's definitely been something I've been wanting to get. This is very cool. So we have here the Marvel Legends Modok. And yeah, like I said, I've had my eye on it, but most of the time when I'm out shopping recently, it's been for family and friends, basically, and also getting things for my prize pools. So in store, I haven't done a whole lot of shopping for myself, except for the other day, and I'm going to get to those items. But yeah, like I said, I've had my eye on this. I just hadn't picked it up just yet. He looks so awesome there. I did try to check out the Hulu series. It's just, very silly. It's not for me. I couldn't really get into it. I think it's cool that they actually gave Modok a series, but I think I'd rather see him actually in a more serious type of show or movie. We'll see if that happens in the future. But yeah, this Marvel Legends I really want to get. Looks like it has 2 head sculpts going on there. That should be interesting. And I love the way the chair is sitting there on that effect, like it's floating, with the fire effect. That's pretty awesome. So I'm actually going to have to get this open and take a closer look at it. Thank you so much, Colton. This is a really awesome item. Here's what it looks like right out of the box. I see that he has interchangeable hands and one of the fists got loose there, but that's not a big deal. At least it was still in the box. So yeah, like I said, that's what it looks like right out of the box. I'm going to go ahead and piece him together. Already, this is officially one of my favorite Marvel Legends figures. I love the look of this. That face sculpt is amazing, and it does have 2 face sculpts. I went ahead and changed it right away. I mean, this one, it does look, all right. It has some nice detail to it, especially with the wrinkles and everything there. So, but I like the expression on this one, with the mouth open some, and that is a really awesome face sculpt there, especially for Marvel Legends, which sometimes don't get super detailed. I mean, a lot of times they do well with imitating actors, especially for the movie related ones. But yeah, there's just so much expression and so much detail on this one, more than I've seen with other Marvel Legends figures. And I really do love that it came with more than one face sculpt, and also the interchangeable hands as well, which I went ahead and changed those out right away. These were the ones that were originally on it, and they just don't seem like they're really doing anything, you know. So I wanted the hands here, you know, for one, to go with his controls there. And it's nice that it does fit onto there. And then this one just looking menacing with the fist there, look, you know, really looking like he's angry and matching up with his expression. So yeah, I had to go for that there. And then again, you know, you see the flame effect for the chair. This is just so awesome. So yeah, like I said, really appreciate it, Colton. This is a really awesome figure. Very happy to have it now for my collection. And you know, they don't have a window on the box, so I feel like if you get this, yeah, definitely take it out of box. And if you really look around for this particular one, I have seen it marked down on rare occasions. I think it normally runs around like 60, but I've seen some places mark it down to like 40. So if you're interested in this one, definitely hunt and compare prices. And like I said, I knew I was going to get this eventually. I just, you know, I've been focused on other things right now. So this is a really thoughtful, really awesome gift. Again, I truly do appreciate it. And speaking of prices, I've been saying lately about, you know, how I want to have more Cosbabies in my collection, but the price point on them does kind of make me a little apprehensive. But I have been seeing more and more at some pretty good prices. So I actually added 2 more to my collection. One of these I found for a good price on Mercari. And we have here this really awesome Carnage figure. So this one does have the magnetic function, which means that it can stick, you know, to a metal surface. Still don't know if I completely understand the purpose of that, but it's cool nonetheless. Again, you know, sometimes they do these cool things with the boxes. So we actually have the tongue there that can move. And of course, you bring that down, you see the teeth on the box. So they put a lot of detail into the boxes with Cosbaby sometimes. And you really can't tell right now how awesome this Carnage is. But of course, I am going to get it out of box. You do get a better idea here with the artwork that one of his arms is actually forming into sort of a bladed weapon there. So yeah, this is a very cool one. And yeah, if you're interested in Cosbabies, definitely check out what's available on Mercari, maybe eBay as well, although I really haven't looked at eBay too much myself, but sometimes you can find really good details on them. So yeah, I will be opening this one up. We'll get a closer look at that one. And then the other one that I ordered, I actually got this from Shop Disney, and Shop Disney gets exclusive Cosbabies, so definitely check out their selection on a regular basis to see what they have. As a matter of fact, I think they had maybe like 8 that are listed right now. It's only so many available at a time. But yeah, definitely check out Shop Disney to see what they have available. The one that I got, though, I'm actually not sure if it's still in stock or not. It may have already sold out because I'm sure this was popular. But I have here the Infinity Ultron from Marvel's What If. Very cool looking here, and you see it says luminous reflective effect. I guess that just means it catches the light in interesting ways, and they actually had that effect going on with the window here on the box, which is very cool looking. I hope it picks up well on camera. But yeah, Infinity Ultron, definitely had to go for this one. Now, of course, there is the Funko Pop on the way to releasing soon, but I really like the look of this particular Cosbaby here. So yeah, gonna open this one up as well. I really love the look of this Carnage figure. This is so awesome. I mean, with it being a Cosbaby, of course, it's kind of squat looking, but I think it still looks menacing, you know, considering the size and design of it. Of course, the mouth is sculpted, you know, you usually expect that. He doesn't have the tongue sticking out, but I really think that's more of a Venom thing. As a matter of fact, as I was unboxing this, I realized that one of my Venom Cosbabies is not in my background, so I added it back there, and it actually is a luminous reflection Venom back there Cosbaby, which I have shared previously on the channel. But yeah, the tongue sticking out is really much more of a Venom thing, so it doesn't surprise me that they don't have that effect. The mouth is still sculpted though, you can see inside of it there. So yeah, check out the weapon being formed. That's definitely a trademark of Carnage, the bladed weapons that he tends to make. And of course, we got all the, you know, symbiote lines here and the tendrils coming off of him and everything. Very cool design. So yeah, I really like the look of this one. And like I said, I found this on Mercari at a pretty good deal. I think it was like just barely over 20 bucks, which for Cosbaby is not bad. Like Cosbabies can get kind of pricey. I've seen some that really get up there over 50 bucks, you know. So yeah, like I said, pretty good deal on that one. And then like I said, this one, of course, you know, Infinity Ultron came directly from Shop Disney. This one may have been like 25. I don't really remember for sure, but yeah, this is pretty awesome. Now the luminous reflection you know, aspect of it, I don't really know exactly what they mean by that. Like I said, the box has that effect, but the actual figure to me just looks kind of like a normal figure. It definitely doesn't have all the colors going on like the Venom back there. So, but that doesn't bother me. I mean, I still really like the look of the figure here. And of course, you see the Infinity Stones there on the chest. And of course, we have, what is it, the Soul Stone? Either the Soul Stone or Mind Stone. I don't know why I forget. Mind Stone, I think it is actually there. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on that. But yeah, he's got his weapon with him. Got the cape going on. Just a really cool looking figure. And yeah, some company has got to make him where you can actually see the face beneath, which looks like Vision's face, of course, because I mean it basically is in a way. But yeah, these are two very awesome Cosbabies. Glad to have these added into the collection. And yeah, the Carnage one is going to go somewhere back there with my Venom collection basically. And the Ultron I'll probably just find. Oh, actually I do have a Disney Plus section of my collection, so he will go there. But yeah, those two very awesome. And speaking of my Venom collection, I have another item here that I ordered. This was not gifted or anything. This is something else that I ordered for myself that I am going to add to my Venom collection. Now, this is a double dip, and I definitely could have passed on it, but I decided to go for it. So we have here the glow-in-the-dark Mayhem April Parker, which I do have the non-glow version. It's actually back there in my collection. But yeah, so I really didn't need to get this one, but I decided to go for it. And I'll probably wait till like at the end of this video. We'll check out the glow on it to see if it really adds a lot to this particular figure. I'm not going to unbox it just yet. Again, you know, that's a double dip for pop in a box. Really not necessary, but I'm kind of a sucker for when it comes to Venomized figures. Now, I want to go ahead and get to some items that I picked up the other day. I visited Charlotte, North Carolina. And I'll be honest, I did not enjoy my hunting experience there. As far as collectible selection in the stores, it was pretty weak. Definitely not as good as my area. Definitely not as good as like the Florence, South Carolina, Myrtle Beach area. In Columbia, South Carolina, not as good as there. And other places I've been as well. It just didn't compare. And I did go to just one of the comic book shops, and I was able to finally find some items, but still I was just not too impressed with the hunting variety in Charlotte, North Carolina. But we will go ahead and get to the items that I picked up while I was there. Now, most of what I got here did come from the comic book shop. Let me share one item though I grabbed from 7-Eleven. I did pick up the mini puff with pizza, which is a 7-Eleven exclusive, of course, based on Ghostbusters Afterlife. And they just had a bunch of these. I'll probably show you an image of that. I don't know why this one store had so many of these. I went to other 7-Elevens. I didn't see stock like that. But yeah, they had plenty there. I kind of wish that the Slurpee Pops had been that easy to track down. But this one is not for me. I'm actually putting this into my prize pool. So yeah, the prize, the giveaways that I do on Patreon, you will see this as one of the selections over there. So yeah, just keep an eye on my Patreon account. Basically, if you have an interest in that, you might get a chance to win that sometime here soon. Then I'm going to get to the items that I picked up from the actual comic book shop. Now, it's been a long time since I bought one of these, but I thought this one was worth picking up. We actually have a Dorbs here, and this is the Chase Black Panther based on Captain America Civil War. And of course, what makes it a Chase is that he's not wearing his mask there. So very simple figure, definitely nothing spectacular about it, but I do plan to eventually put all of my Black Panther figures together in my collection, and I thought that this would just fit in there to add some variety. I really like variety with my collection. I don't like to just see a wall of pops. Me personally, I think that's kind of boring, so I do like to mix in other types of figures. So yeah, like I said, this is going to look pretty good and fit in with that section of my collection. Another item I've been wanting to get for a long time, and it's one of those things I just never got around to until I saw it in this store. And I don't have a lot of Scott Pilgrim versus the World figures, but I am happy now. But I am happy now to have this Rock Candy figure of Ramona Flowers. Okay, so this one was actually a con exclusive. Does it say the year? Not even sure what year it was. But yeah, this was a couple years back, and you see it's limited to 1,250 pieces. Yeah, so I was glad to finally see this and finally go ahead and pick it up. It's one of those things that I probably could have ordered it online, but honestly, the listings that I saw, because after I got this, I was curious about, you know, what people are trying to sell this for, and most of the listings that I saw have it overpriced, basically. So I'm glad I saw it in the store at a fair price, and now I finally had this in my collection, and I only have a couple of the pops in my collection because so many of the Scott Pilgrim versus the World figures have been Funko.com exclusives and very tough to get. That's why I don't have a lot in my collection, but I'm happy with the few that I have. Another figure that I had to grab here, and I'm definitely going to unbox this. We have here a Rengoku figure, of course, from Demon Slayer. And this is a Banpresto figure. I do still plan to get a statue of him where he's in an action pose, especially with like a flame effect. But I just haven't gotten around to that yet. But I saw this figure and I was like, yeah, I'm going to go for this. Now, as far as the other figures from this line, I've been seeing a lot of the other characters. But I think it was the first time I saw Rengoku in store, and I was like, yep, instant purchase for me. So yeah, we're gonna get this out and take a closer look at it in a moment here. I'm gonna show you some other items first, but yeah, very happy to have this Rengoku figure, and like I said, I'm gonna get a statue at some point. We'll see when though. I recently talked about Disney Infinity figures on my channel. I think I shared maybe one or two, I can't even remember. But this store, they had a bunch of Disney Infinity figures, and they were all priced at just $5, which is pretty good because, I mean, some places do sell them for more. And as a matter of fact, I actually ordered 2 more Disney Infinity figures that I will show on the channel in the near future. I ordered them from Mercari for a really good price. But let me go and show you the ones that I picked up. Like I said, it's a good number here. And they're kind of sets to an extent, but we'll see as we get here. So this one, I did grab Hulk, but this is actually a double for me. So whenever I send a box off to a friend, I might give them this Hulk figure because, yeah, like I said, I actually have Hulk already, but since I was buying so many, I decided to grab that one. Another double that I have here is Green Goblin. This is a very unique look for Green Goblin, but you know, it's obviously him. He's holding a pumpkin bomb there, but even the design of that is very unique. So yeah, again, another double, but Hulk and Green Goblin, I'll either give those to a friend or throw them in as extras, like with a giveaway. We'll see. Now, normally I don't collect Star Wars very much, but I do like the design of these Star Wars figures. So we have Darth Vader here, and I like how angular looking the mask is and everything, and of course he's got the hand out, you know, doing the force choke, looks like there. So yeah, I like that design. Let me try to get the other Star Wars ones out. Okay, so we got Luke Skywalker, of course. His design, I mean, it's a nice face sculpt, but he doesn't exactly look too powerful there. Could have been a better pose for him. Okay, let me try to get the other Star Wars ones. Oh, this is nice. This Yoda is pretty awesome. That's a really nice Yoda figure there. This is the main one that made me want to get anything Star Wars related. This Boba Fett, really nice design to it as well. Okay, you got a Spider-Man figure as well, looking pretty awesome there. I do like the design of that one. Okay, looking like he's about to leap off of something. I can't really tell what that base is supposed to be. It just looks like a rock. But yeah, very nice Spider-Man figure there. Now, we also have here, now this one, they did let me know that it was broken, and yeah, the staff is broken, but this is still a nice looking Loki figure, so I decided to get it anyway. And yeah, I mean, the staff being broken does bug me a little bit, but at least it is a nice face sculpt and everything. And then going along with Loki, they were actually together in the same case. We have this Thor as well, which that's a pretty nice looking Thor. Let me take a break from Marvel because we actually have some Inside Out figures, and Sadness is the main reason that I wanted to get the Inside Out ones. Just, I mean, of course she's sad, you know, looking, but look how cute she is as well. I really love this character, and I like that they even have the orb there along with her, and each of the characters has their orb along with them. But yeah, Sadness, one of my favorite Disney characters. And then also we have here Disgust, which her expression is perfect, basically. They really captured her character there. We also have, I'm assuming it was Anger. I guess Anger would be his name there. Okay, very nicely sculpted as well. Got the nice mouth design there, fitting for the character with him screaming. And of course, we also have Joy. I can't remember the name of the other character that I know there was another one. Somebody can tell me what his name was. I don't know why I can't think of him, but he's not really a super interesting character to me anyway. I think he was played by Bill Hader, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, like I said, somebody can remind me about that character in the comments. I just can't think of what his name was right now. So I don't have him, and I don't really miss him necessarily. Maybe he was Fear. I can't remember for sure. Somebody can let me know, though. Then we also have here... Okay, Ultron. I thought I had Ultron, but I don't think I do. So, yeah, this Ultron is a keeper, and it is very nicely designed. I really like the look of this Ultron here. Very cool looking. Still wish that character had been done better in the movie. You know, Avengers 2 Age of Ultron. He just... They kind of made a joke out of the character, which really annoyed me. Marvel has a habit of doing that. Making the villains into jokes, basically. Okay, next up here we have Star-Lord. I'm not the biggest fan of Star-Lord, honestly, but you know, they had Guardians of the Galaxy ones, and I mean, you can't get Guardians of the Galaxy and not get Star-Lord. So yeah, there he is, Star-Lord, Peter Quill, of course. Then we also have here Groot. Very nice looking Groot figure there, and he is appropriately kind of lanky and everything. You're going to notice one character I don't have here is Rocket, so I'm going to have to look and see if I could track down a Rocket figure. I'm assuming they made Rocket as well. We also have here Gamora, which looks like she's got some dust or something in her hair. I'll have to take care of that. I'll have to clean that up a little bit, but yeah, we got Gamora there, which I really hope in the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie that we really get to see Gamora in a true fight scene, really show us how powerful she can be and how skilled she is. And then we got Drax here as well. Very nicely designed Drax there. And I love when he has those blades with him. Okay. So yeah, I did buy a good number of Disney Infinity figures there. And I'm going to be after some more, you know, to add to my collection because I'm just a fan of their design. Got a couple of items out of box now, including the Rengoku here, which... This is such a great likeness of the character, and I'm not going to go on about it. I've talked about it recently about how he's, you know, one of my favorite characters, and recently, like anything, pretty much, you know, I really do enjoy this character. His cape looks so awesome there, and of course, the hair sculpt is on point. And yeah, I will be getting a statue. I just got to choose which one I want to add to my collection. I don't think I'm going to get multiple statues of him, but I definitely want to get a good one that's an action pose, and like I said, that has a flame effect to it as well. But yeah, this is a really awesome looking figure here. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any of the other characters in this particular style. I'll have to think on that and maybe look at the selection again. But I just wanted to make sure I got Rengoku first. And it took a while. You know, I've been to different stores and normally they would not have him. So yeah, so whenever I saw him available, I had to go for him. But yeah, some really nice details with this. Even like the crumpling of his clothing and, you know, the wrinkles and everything. Like, it just looks so natural. Like, they did a really good job with this. Very on point face sculpt, like I said, for the character. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. Again, this one is done by Band Presto in case you're interested in that one and want to look for it. So Mayhem, April Parker here. I don't know about this character from the comics. I haven't read any comics that feature this character, but I do like the look of this symbiote. And like I said, I've shared it on the channel before. It's just that now, of course, this is the glow in the dark variant, and we will look at the glow in just a moment here. And then, of course, the Blacklight Jimi Hendrix, or one of the Blacklight Jimi Hendrix here. Remember, I'm just sharing this one because I've already shared the other one previously on the channel. But yeah, the coloring for this one is very nice. Like, I know some people are more so into the other one because it does have a lot more colors going on, but I don't know, there's something about this one as well. I actually really like the look of the blue there. And maybe it's because I have been looking recently at some artwork by Vincent van Gogh, and he had his blue period where there was a lot of blue in his paintings. And yeah, the blue just, there's something about it. You know, I think it kind of fits along with some of the music of Jimi Hendrix, just the vibe that it gives off there. But yeah, we're going to take a look at, like I said, the glow on Mayhem, and then also the blacklight effect here with this Jimi Hendrix. So yeah, this Jimi Hendrix, it does look pretty good with the blacklight colors. Yeah, I definitely like that. And of course, you can see the other one shining back there some too. But yeah, this one, it does work really well. You know, like I said, with the blue, and then of course the green of the jacket, orange of the pants there, the other details. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. So very happy with that there. And let's see if we can get Mayhem charged up a little bit here. I do think my black light is actually dying on me here. I'm getting that blinking light there, so better be quick about this and see if I can get a charge here for Mayhem. I was about to say maybe it's not glowing well because my black light is dying, but Actually, I have some other items that are glow in the dark in my background. I know you all can't see them because of where they're positioned, but they're actually shining. And this figure is not really shining so much. So I'm thinking that the glow might not be so good on, at least on my particular figure. Maybe it's just this particular one, but I don't know. If anybody else has this figure, let me know what the glow looks like for you. But like I said, I'm shining the light on it quite a bit and not really seeing much glow. So maybe this is a double dip that really was not worth it. I don't know. You all let me know how it does for you. But yeah, I'm definitely not seeing much of a glow, like barely a glow on it. And you would think that the eyes would like light up, but nope, not even those really. So yeah, that's definitely disappointing. But like I said, if you have this figure, if you've seen a better glow of it, definitely let me know. Other than the glow-in-the-dark mayhem being kind of a disappointment, I'm very happy with the other items that I have here. Definitely let me know what you think about the items that I've added into my collection here. And definitely let me know also what you picked up recently. And if you're watching this on Christmas and you got some really cool Christmas gifts, I definitely would like to hear about that. Please share that in the comments. Again, I gotta say, I really hope that you all are taking care of yourselves and having a good time with your family and your friends. Rob and Colton, again, thank you so much for the awesome items you sent my way. I really do appreciate that. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for taking the time to check it out. And I will talk to you all again real soon.